At first I was going to create a normal recap channel for movies and anime stories like a beta male will do. But then I remember my true passion and remember that these stories are real men content. As a real man I will recap real content and I will ask you a question, my dear Gigachats. Do you jerk off because you read real content? Or do you read real content because you jerk off? I personally read it because of the humongous milk jugs, also known as big titties. I may be stupid, but something I know for sure is that this type of videos are a filter for men of culture as myself. If you know someone who does not watch manga recap, that means they are beta males and not sigma males. I decided to create my own channel because big YouTubers are scared of XXL milk hugs, unlike myself. I am not scared of YouTube, YouTube is scared of me. So I swear to you that here on No Beaches Recap we are going to finish every manga we recap and explicitly describe all of the scenes. If YouTube discovers this channel I may have a little trouble. But would I lose? Nah, I'd recap it. Let's begin this first recap. The name of this incredible man of culture book is My Hot PE Teacher is My New Oni-san. But to avoid any trouble I will mention to you that they aren't blood related and as real men of culture as I myself know. If she's not blood related, she's free to be dated. So in a few words, this manga is about a lucky protagonist who, instead of being depressed by the divorce of his parents, he acts as a real sigma and gets excited because of his new Oni-san Maki, who is also known for her great eyes and beautiful personality. And you know what comes after that on these types of recaps, exactly. So let's start with the real book. Our protagonist is called Gazuki, but we'll call them protagonists cause we ain't gonna remember his name for the whole series. He is woken up by the humongous water balloons that he felt on his chest, while she was screaming that the weather was too hot. The weather was hot. She starts taking his shirt off, showing that she has no bra.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
If that situation happened to me, she won't be the only one hot. But how did the protagonist get here? Shut up for a second and let me cook. Let's go a few weeks ago. While our protagonist and his bitches that he calls friends are cleaning the pool, he comments that his dad is going to get remarried and he is going to have an older sister. His friends get surprised and jealous because none of them get any women affection because they study at a beta male academy who only got 3 teachers, or may I say beaches. The classic social studies teacher. The well-written personality EC teacher or advisor. And the one that is only for real man of culture, also known as Giga Chads, the old lunch lady. After referring those 3 unnecessary women mentions, our lucky protagonist starts hallucinating about his new Oni-san. Because of his dad he knows various facts about his new stepsisters. She's 24 and likes cute staff. When she received the notice that she will have an little brother, she was really happy and normally exited. But while he was wet dreaming about his new stepsister, he received a punch from the back of Shina sensei. Like he is a pussy, she is scared of the second most beautiful personality teacher. Below, the old lunch lady hope is reserved only for real men. As in level of don't see her as in women and more like in trans bro. And recovering the way on the story, Shina sensei sent him back to clean the pool with his classmates. And told him to stop wet dreaming like the weirdo he is. After that humiliation of Shina sensei that I personally will do not tolerate, but like our protagonist is a pussy, let pass. He came back with his friends who, like all were beta males and pussies, start taking about how his home run teacher Shina sensei is terrifying. And our protagonist as in real beta male comment that he will have special dreams tonight with her. Exactly, nightmares, what were you thinking? But the fear of our protagonist disappear when he remember that he will have a new Oni-san soon. He arrived, he met the real meat of the house, but like he is a real pussy he will let her go. She's name is Yamaku and it's her new stepmother, and you guys should know how I go when I see a MILF. But it seems like our little protagonist does not like MILFs, so you guys know what that means. Step aside secondary character. And coming back to the main story, our protagonist enter his new senpai Onaizen room and shows as what a real Gigachad looks at woman. Smooth and long legs. Humongous water balloons. Beautiful black hair. But when he look at his new Onaizen face, he discovers something unexpected. His hot PE teacher is his new Onaizen. What a surprise! In the manga, my demonic teacher will be my sister. The demonic teacher becomes his sister. Shut your bitch ass up and let me cook. I her the French teacher to be my sister so that I don't lose French every semester. Unfortunately, our protagonist lacks the brain capacity to notice that. But continuing with the story. Our lucky protagonist realizes that his angelic new Oni-san is really the PE teacher. And like it wasn't a dream. Really imagine taking this as a bad situation. I swear you that I would sell my soul to the devil for these situations. But like our protagonist again demonstrated that he is not an real man but a pussy gets scared and start running like an real beta male. And if this situation wasn't enough for making it impossible to happen, he will be live alone with his new Oni-san Maki Maki. Because of their parents are going on a honeymoon. The first thing that his new Oni-san wants to make clear is that she likes to be called Maki-san on home and Shina-sensei on the school. And for starting a great friendship, they shake hands so our protagonist feel the warm and soft hands on his new sister Maki-san.